about some of the announcements by the Labour Party.
Yes, well, from Liverpool in the northeast to here in northwest, pardon me, and now we're in the East Midlands here in Ashfield, Sutton in Ashfield, in a fantastic little market here where you can get all your fruit and veg, you can get all your different items that you might need, and you can also get your shoe repairs, because that's where we've come today, because Dave Lee was once actually a Labour voter, and he's exactly the kind of person that Labour needs to convince to vote for them again. In Ashfield, it was about 6,000 votes that they won to give this seat to the Conservative Party. Dave, just in between fixing a shoe, former Labour voter, just to go back, what was it that made you stop voting for Labour and turn to the Conservatives?
For me, it was starting to be more like the Tories in the way that they was giving their policies, and then there was the old anti-Semitism row. So it steered me away from being Labour, and then I voted the Tories basically for Brexit.
Obviously, mining towns like this, not as much investment, levelling up is a big part of the Tories' plan. Yes. What do Labour need to do to win back voters like you that live here?
For me, they need to turn into the old party that my granddad and my dad used to vote for, where they're putting money back in the pockets of the working man. Right back when the Labour was founded, it was for the working man. It was to help him live, help him survive, and help him thrive in life, not just struggle to get by as people are now. So for me, they've got to go back to their old roots and start to begin to work for the people more and more.
I think what we're going to be hearing today is a little bit about energy, a little bit about investment. Just because energy is the big story at the moment, particularly for businesses, how has it been for you, somebody who's got a lot of machines that you use to repair your shoes?
Yeah, so luckily, being in a council building, our energy is capped at the minute and fixed at a set rate, which we know it is going to double, but it's a really good rate at the minute, so we're not using that much, but I feel for those outside of a place like this that haven't got the cap that we've got, that are struggling day to day. Because once prices start going up and we've got to start putting that on our products, people out there are struggling to pay energy bills at home. Then if we're putting our prices up, then they're going to stop using us and then we're going to struggle. So it has a knock-on effect. So they've got to tackle that at the root. They've got to put that money back in people's pockets so they're not struggling. So they're not deciding, can I eat or can I eat the house for the kids?